It's very... As you and I speak, it's raining in this country. But, and some people are very happy. Some people, I'm sure, are praising the Lord for giving them rain. But I'm almost crying because I know that a lot of that water is rushing downstream towards the Indian Ocean and other lakes and seas. And it is carrying with it the topsoil. So instead of harvesting this beautiful water that the Lord has, the good God has given us, we are not only losing the water, we are losing the soil. Now, I wish there is something I could do, almost a miracle. Yet, those who don't understand that can go to bed and sleep and say, what a wonderful God, we have rain. But for me, I am miserable because I know that because of what is happening to that water and to that soil, tomorrow more will starve.
Yeah, and it is actually good in part of medicine because you know,
I don't hear the same clamor for harvest this rainwater. Build trenches, dig holes, make terraces, protect the land, make sure that none of this wonderful water that has finally come leaves us and drifts into the oceans and lakes. I don't hear that. But when it was dry and people were starving, people were crying all over the place, bring food, let's go to the dying and starving. But now you don't hear, do everything you can to harvest this rainwater and prevent soil erosion, because this is what prevents what we were observing yesterday.
if you keep these hives, these beehives, automatic, the beehives will come together with the queen and everything. So our work is just only to keep the beehive, and then the bees will come.
Africans continue to be poor because they lack the knowledge which they can get through education, and they lack the skills so that they can use their resources and convert that into the wealth. So the challenge to me is, are we, especially those of us who are in power now, willing, because we are able, but are we willing to invest in our people? Are we willing to provide the kind of governance that invests in people? For too long, African leadership has thought about itself. African leadership has tended to just replace the colonial, exploitative, and oppressive system. Very good. Nyogo, you know, now that the rains have come, everybody is rushing to look for the seedlings.